Hello Zebra Herd, welcome back to Pokemon Sword and Shield. Today, we are hopping back into the game after completing the main game last episode. Of course, we were able to defeat the legendary Pokemon Eternatus and also defeat the champion himself, Leon. What is going to happen next? I'm not really sure. I don't know if there's really anything much to do. Usually there is a, whoa, back of the Weald. It's like very bright and sunny out now. And we're back home. Let's watch TV instead. It's a brand new telly. Your mom bought it so that you could use your game console. And here it is, our game console. We haven't been playing it much because we've been adventuring the world, but hey, that's fine. Is our mom around? Oh, there she is. Oh, there's somebody at the door. Oh, hey, it's Professor Magnolia. Congratulations, champion. Here, I've got a little something for you as celebration. A Master Ball, nice. Okay. The best Pokeball with the ultimate level of performance. With it, you will catch any wild Pokemon without fail. Wow. Professor Magnolia, why, you didn't have to come all this way. After everything Zebra's achieved, it's really the least I can do. The wishing stars that make Dynamaxing possible are parts of Eternatus. And when Eternatus was awakened, Dynamax energy flooded the entire region. Because of that, Dynamax Pokemon were popping up all over, causing trouble across all of Galar. But Zebra and his friends came to our rescue. The Dynamax phenomenon has long been an important part of Galarian culture. I hope everyone will use the power of Dynamaxing correctly in the days to come. So, young Zebra, please do what you believe is best. So can we Dynamax anywhere now? Is that what you mean? Or am I missing the point? I have no clue. Poor Professor Magnolia. It seems she's quite bothered by the chairman's actions, since she helped carry out so much of the researching into Dynamaxing for him. I suppose so. The Master Ball is guaranteed to catch any Pokemon in one try, right? That's amazing. I bet you'll run into a Pokemon that'll deserve such an amazing Pokeball one of these days. I think we know which one. So can we catch up with her, maybe have more conversations with her? I don't think so, but we'll move this way then. Adventure to your heart's content, the Galar regions is yours to explore. Well, that being said, if we take a look, one thing I was curious about, last episode, not only did we defeat, well, actually it would be in the box, wouldn't it? Not only did we defeat the Eternatus, we caught him. So wouldn't he be in our computer? Which one's the computer? I don't know if we can see that from here. Maybe it would be, okay, let's just take the Pokedex. Confirm. And which number would he be? I'm not sure. Let's sort this by, we can't sort it by like the newest? Huh. Well, he was definitely very large. Here he is, Eternatus! Okay, see details. So this is the Eternatus. I didn't get to read this before. Well, actually, oh, this is Galarian form as well, whoa. Okay, so first off, it was inside a meteorite that fell 20,000 years ago. There seems to be a connection between this Pokemon and the Dynamax phenomenon. Wow, and he's huge when he's gigantic, of course. The Eternamax, it's its own thing. Who knows how much he weighs? Infinite amounts of energy pour from this Pokemon's enlarged core, warping the surrounding space-time. Can we just use that? I mean, I'm sure we could. We haven't caught, why not? And beyond that, my second largest Pokemon's not even close. Weird. So yeah, we still have lots more to catch in this series, and that's sort of a big focus moving forward. But for right now, we're gonna go to the Slumbering Weald because it seems like that's something I'm supposed to focus on. And we can catch Pokemon in episodes dedicated to, you know, getting more of that done. I'm very excited for it. But for right now, I don't see too much else going on. We've caught a lot of these Pokemon, so if I can ignore them as we go back to where we first saw Zacian and Zamazenta, work from there, maybe there'll be something waiting for me. Well, there's you, little rookity. I'm going to leave you alone, because I really don't need the one experience I'm going to get by defeating you. So if we could just run, thank you. It'd be funny if we couldn't get away, it somehow stopped us. All right, let's keep running. So this is where we first ran into, I think, Zamazenta, which is this little patch right here. But I wanna go all the way to where the screen showed us. It was where we found the Sword and Shield itself. Because clearly it wants us to go there. There's something of interest waiting for us. So I know that we gotta go over here to the left. We've already explored all this last episode, so go check that out if you haven't. So we need to go up this way. Ignore all of that. I probably should use a repel, but I seem to be doing a pretty good job of dodging them all. And then up this way, nobody around here. Okay, almost there. Yeah, this is where it gets very spooky. Oh wow, it's so light out though. There's Hop. Hey buddy. How are you doing? You had the same intuition as we did. Huh? Zebra, what are you doing here in the woods? What about you? Nobody ever comes in here, since this is the forest where Zacian and Zamazenta rested. It's the best place to do a bit of thinking, since it's so quiet and all. You say you felt something was calling you here, Zebra? Mate, that's pretty uncanny. Oh, but I hadn't had the chance to tell you. Congrats on your victory, Zebra. Honestly, Zebra, I never thought you'd manage to beat my brother. The greatest champion Galar ever had. He was undefeatable till you came around. It's actually still pretty hard to believe. Really, you're amazing, Zebra. So amazing, maybe, that I don't even realize just how amazing you really are. Oh, thank you. Zebra, do you think, would you be up for one more battle? Why? I wanna know why. Because I want to feel for myself the strength that defeated my brother, the greatest champion we'd ever had. Come on, Zebra. I'm ready when you are, just say the word. Well, here's the word, let's battle. This'll be a serious battle. You're ready for that, aren't you? Of course, this is it. All right, so one battle, final battle against Hop. He's psyching himself up just like his brother does. Let's go. He's sending out double to start things off here. And we could switch to Dot and do a fighting move, but I think we'll be fine with Jazzy. What is our level advantage on him? 59, so it's actually pretty good. So we're just gonna go ahead and we could do like a wild charge even. I think we can handle the trade. Boom. Pretty good, not enough to take him down. We do get a bit of recoil, like I said, but it's nothing too crazy. Uses in Cotton Guard, which we can certainly handle. His defense rose drastically. I don't think drastically enough to survive the spark. Oh, you're using full restore though. You're fooling me. Maybe I should switch Pokemon now. I'll have the chance. Okay, well first off, boom. Yeah, that doesn't do too much because his defense is so much higher, but he is now paralyzed. So now I think it's a good chance just to leave after making our mark. Switch to Dot down this way. And let's see how this goes. Come on back, Jazzy, you did a great job. Now he might be able to get a lead here on everything, but we'll have to wait and see. Double edge. Whoa, that hurts. But they were damaged by the recoil, that's right. Okay, so let's fight and do our super effective revenge. We only have to hope that they attack. It can't move. Okay, well, that's sort of a problem for us because that means we can still use revenge, but the damage isn't as much. But you still got pretty low there. Super effective. Let's try again. Double edge again. So this is gonna hurt, but now we can hit back with double the damage, which will definitely be enough to finish you off. Excellent. So there's his first Pokemon down. Was Yabnext. I don't know if this is after experience. Snorlax, okay, so remember Snorlax is a normal type as well. We're gonna keep our current Pokemon, but I definitely need to heal Dot all the way up. So first off, let's take a look at his info. He is just normal, right? Yep. All right, so go to our bag and do not a paralyze heal, a max potion on Dot right now. Because a hyper potion will only get us up to like 170 health. I wanna be able to get like a full right here. HP is restored. High horsepower. Whoa, not this thing again. It's super effective. You have ground type move then. My best bet then, I didn't want to do this, but I'm not entirely confident how Dot's gonna survive this. We're gonna try Blast Burn. And like it does good damage, but high horsepower is gonna take Dot out with this. Darn, you got me this time. Super effective, Dot faded. So where's our best bet with that? Definitely not Jazzy. We might just wanna, that's a ground type move, right? So it wouldn't be good against that. We might wanna do something like Biggie, right? If I'm not getting it mixed up. Because normal type has nothing to do with dark. So we should be fine with this. It won't be particularly stronger or better, but it'll be survivable. I hope. So first off, we're gonna do foul play because I'm pretty sure you have high attack. Just use your own stats against you, and that definitely worked. They're doing heavy slam now. Let's see how much damage that does. A good chunk. So I think though we will be safe. We end up going to our bag and doing a max revive on Dot, and then doing the final blow to Snorlax here. Okay. Heavy slam again. That will get him pretty low, but unless it's a very lucky critical, we should be okay. So, fight again, do foul play, and let's see if this finishes them off. Indeed it does. Okay, Snorlax is fainted. What do you got next? First off, some extra experience, a level up for Biggie, now at level 68. Korbinite. Okay, so the thing is that steel type is strong against electricity, right? Or am I getting that mixed up? Well, no, okay. Steel type is sort of just not anything to electric, but also steel is not very good against electric, so we should be just fine with Jazzy here. Let's switch to him. Because Korbinite, of course, we know is flying steel. All right. So we can't eat berries. What will we do? Right now, we'll do Wild Charge. Come on. Very nice. That's gonna be a one-hit takedown. Even with the recoil, that's well worth it. So Korbinite is fainted. Wow, that was a major amount of recoil that time. But that's gonna be level 71 for Jazzy. And next you're gonna send out Rillaboom. We know who that is, so now we can switch Dot back out, who's right here. How funny would it be if we actually used Eternatus against him? That wouldn't be fair, you know? I actually didn't see what level Eternatus was. I could only assume he's like level 60, but yeah, I would be for like, hey, let me use this like all-powerful being. Haha, I beat you. Let's use Blast Burn to finish him off real quick. And there we go. Very nice. So you should have one more Pokemon left, right? Cramorant. Why can't I remember what you are? I think we can keep with Dot though. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Oh. I forgot. Oh no, Dive. Hit underwater. Okay, this is our chance to switch because you're definitely a water. I forgot about you. Because we can't Dynamax here, right? No. Flying water, okay, so we are definitely just gonna switch to Jazzy because that's gonna pack a punch. The only problem is Jazzy's a little low on health, but I think he'll be able to handle this okay. We'll get the C though. Come on now. They're gonna use Dive. And we're just gonna use Spark for right now and see how much damage it does. With our huge level lead, it should be enough to probably one-hit you, and indeed it does, even with his fish, which he's gonna spit back at us, so ouch. Poor Jazzy, getting hit in the face with a fish. Defense fell, Cramorant fainted, and you should have one more Pokemon left then, right? Unless I'm getting it mixed up. Pinchurin. I always forget, but I think Tom would be fine. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's find out. No, I'm getting it mixed up again. I don't know why, I thought that was the thing that Marnie had. So Pinchurin, or Pincurchin, is an electric type. So actually, this should still be good if we use Dig right away. Because ground is the only thing that's good against electric types in that way. It's really weird. So, we're gonna burrow our way underground. And we should be fine with this. Zing Zap, not gonna happen. You're in big trouble. Boom. One hit, almost a one hit takedown. They're gonna do Zing Zap this time, and that's gonna hurt for sure. Super effective. At this point, let's just do Rock Tomb real quick. And that will finish it off. Okay, so I think that means we defeated Hop. Unless I'm severely miscounting. You've defeated Pokemon Trainer Hop. Oh, I'm so sorry. He's just like his brother. I didn't expect there to be such a gap between you and me, mate. I'm sorry. Now I feel bad. So there really is no way I could ever beat you. Don't say that. You have your whole life ahead of you. You're like 12 years old. You have your whole life to become a stronger trainer. You definitely will. You just gotta keep trying. Don't think it's over now. I mean, you've even beat my unbeatable brother. And if it isn't the two of you again, I was wondering what all that noise was about. And if it isn't Sonia. Zebra, congratulations on beating Leon. Thank you. It was nothing. Taking it all in stride like it's your due, eh? You cheeky thing. I just said thank you. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be off assisting the professor? Hop, I'm actually not working as my grand's assistant any longer. In fact, I'm the professor now. Whoa, you are? And really, I've got the two of you to thank for that. I was just along for the ride on your adventure, but I ended up taking a real interest in the history of the Galar region. And I came to care for Pokemon even more than I ever had before. Ah, here, it's a book I wrote. I even signed it, that makes it a collector's item. Ooh, you obtained a copy of Sonia's book. All right, we'll have to read this. Professor Sonia's published writings, her new discoveries about the Galar region's legends are recorded in this enjoyable read. I've already got my own copy lined up to buy it on the day it came out. Oh, thanks, Hop, that's so sweet. I'll sign your copy for you later. Anyway, I've got my grand's blessing and put out my first book under my own name. I think you can expect great things of the lovely Professor Sonia in the future, wouldn't you say? Definitely. Yeah, I expect so. Sonia and Zebra, you both amaze me. I've got a lot to live up to here. So, what are you youngins doing here? Oh, right. Oh, that's it, isn't it? You were putting the rusted sword and rusted shield back in their place. Can't just keep holding on to them forever, right? We were, yeah, that's what we were doing. We were just about to do that. You forgot entirely, didn't you? Wait, what? You think the two of you are besties now with Zacian and Zamazenta or something? That must be it, Zebra. Why you felt like you were caught here. Let's put the sword and shield back and say the proper thanks for all the help. Maybe if we do, we'll get to see Zacian and Zamazenta again someday. Maybe right now. That'd be cool. Do I just talk to you? Return the rusted shield? Yes. Zacian, Zamazenta, thanks loads for helping us out. Took us a little while, but we've brought back your precious relics and all. Wow, cool. You and Hop returned the rusted sword and the rusted shield. All right, that's about settles that. Zebra, why don't you and I head back? What are you gonna do, Sonia? I think I'll stay here a bit longer. I wanna do a little more research here in the forest. My power spot detector is going off. Who are these two guys? Well, well, well. I thought I heard someone making some noise over this way. What is with they have sword and shield hair. Who are these guys? Well, well, well. You wouldn't be the Professor Sonia who wrote the book Galar, a history. Hello. Bought my book? Why, yes, of course. Read it from cover to cover. Why, yes, of course, I even wrote an internet review of it. Wow, spiffy. That awful book was filled with lies, so we gave it 1 star. Yikes, rude. What? There are no lies printed in that book. That's just plain rude. I am Sordward. I am Shielbert. We are the new kings of Galar. We're descendants of the first kings. What? This is a weird curveball. More than that, we're celebrities. I've never heard of either of you. New king's descendants? Seriously, what are you on about? What exactly are you two supposed to be? Well, well, well. Could these things here be the fabled sword and shield? Well, 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 they certainly are dirty. They must be fake. I fear to touch them with my bare hands. Sordward took the rusted sword. Okay, you guys took them anyways. Hey, don't go nicking those. We just returned them. Oh, do shut up. We only happened to pick up some things that were dropped on the ground. If you've got a problem with it, how about you prove to whom they belong, But there's no way anyone can prove who those ancient things belong to. Even if we can't prove it, they're really important to Zacian and Zamazenta. Oh goodness, such a plebeian, and yet so pushy. If it's really so important to you, perhaps we should settle this with a battle? We're celebrities who buy battles for twice what they're worth. What does that even mean? I, the magnificent Shielbert, am your opponent. Okay. You are challenged by Pokemon trainer Shielbert. What is going on? Sir Fetched, oh, I've heard of this. Wow, you are so cool. Go on, Jazzy. Let's hope that you're still technically a flying type, but I don't think you are. Oh, we didn't get the heal. Hold on, that's baloney. Okay, well, you're at an unfair advantage here. We're gonna heal Jazzy up right away. You know what, since he has an advantage, I'm gonna take one too and see what type Sir Fetched is. I need to find out how to spell it first. Oh my gosh, what was that? Sir Fetched is a fighting type. So what is fighting weak to again? Of course, we know it's Flying Psychic Fairy. So that's sort of a problem because, I mean, actually not really. We can switch to Shawnee. But we don't wanna do that because fighting is she's a Flying Steel. That's a tough toss up, isn't it? Let's just do another max potion. We still have 11 of these. If we can just get to a good balance. What level are you, by the way? I don't know. We're level 71. Okay, so you have to recharge after doing that. Good, we're gonna take full advantage and play rough with you. Boom, look at that. More than half your health taken down, super effective. And your attack fell. Okay, so now you're gonna do this. I might as well try to not do anything too crazy because you know, you're shielding. So actually, in the meantime, if you're shielding and I can't attack, do I have to attack to break the shield though? I don't know how that works, or does it only last for one turn? I would like to use a full restore on Biggie as well. Actually, we could just actually do a hyper potion because he's only like 120 HP away from being full. So we'll do that because no use attacking him if he's gonna be Meteor Assault again with this. Oh my gosh, it hurts. But just don't be a one-hit takedown. Okay, we're in the clear. Actually, it was not as bad this time. So he shouldn't be able to attack this turn if it's the same as last time. So we'll play rough again, and that'll be you taken down. You and your sword and shield. Sword Fetch taken down, and that'll be almost level 65 for Tom, but level 67 for Dot. Phalanx. We know Phalanx is another fighting type. Keep our current Pokemon. So we need to heal up again. I know this keeps happening, but like, what more can we do? So go all the way around to max potion. And hopefully with this, we can just stay ahead a little bit. As long as they don't have these gigantic, like, high damaging moves. Close combat is gonna hurt and bring us almost back down to half health again. But now we can use this fairy type move. Their defense fell, and their special defense fell. That puts us in a good position to once again go over this way and throw out the play rough. And that's gonna be a one-hit takedown. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, they're all dizzy too. So what else do you got? We got a level up for Tom, level 65. Bronzong. Bronzong is a steel type of some sort. So you know what? This time we are going to bring out Dot. Because chances are this will work. We might wanna double check the typing. But for right now, come on, Dot. Bronzong, it might be a steel ground, which if it is, we have a bit of a problem. But steel psychic. So I don't think fighting will be as good, but blast burn will be plenty. Gotcha, we'll have to take on Sordward after this. I mean, that's sort of the thing, is that he just have an unfair advantage from Hop beating us up a bit. All right, well there's that. Kling Klang, so we will keep with what we have. So you have fighting and steel. No more warm-ups, it's time to beat you hollow. We'll see about that. I haven't even lost a single Pokemon yet. I think I can handle you. So this time around, Dot must recharge. I know we need to go on a big camping trip. You're gonna do Wild Charge, which isn't nearly enough to take us down. And you're down with a recoil too. So this time we're just gonna do Pyro Ball. I'm pretty confident this will be enough, but you're gonna use Protect, which sort of stinks. I mean, it definitely stinks, because this Pyro Ball is not gonna do nothing. Luckily it cuts out all the animations because of that. Just try it again, another Pyro Ball. And this time we have enough speed that we just get to hit it first and foremost. Thank you very much. Okay, so Klinkline gets taken out in one hit. And level 65 for Shawnee, level 65 for Smokey. Good to see it. And we defeated Shielbert! Yeah, we did it! Oh, what happened to his pupils? That was weird, that was weird. Oh, how can this be my Pokemon? Well, thank you. You probably should be able to cough up more money than that. You seem very, very astute. All right, well, we took back the Rusted Shield to somehow have defeated the adorable Pokemon I go strolling with. You're certainly strong. However, it appears that my older brother was victorious. Oh, poor Hop. Sorry, Zebra, I lost to him. Something on your mind, boy. You weren't concentrating at all during our battle. Younger brother, isn't that the one who stopped the Turnitus? Ho ho! Now that I look closely, I believe it is. What a rude child, snatching up our chance at glory like that. According to our sources, I believe he was also present during the destruction of the magnificent mural our ancestors so artfully created many years ago. What a garish brute, destroying the mural our family has held in such high esteem for so long. Mural? You mean the one that hid the historical ruins of Zamazenta and the others? And hold on a moment, Zebra wasn't the one who destroyed it. Let us withdraw for now. Next time we shall bring Pokemon that will utterly defeat you. Yes, let's do that. And with that, farewell! Wait, stop, give back that rusted sword! Hold on, Hop. Ugh, that kid, he's gone and recklessly run off. At least you're calm, Zebra, I expected as much. I'm surprised that Hop lost to someone like that. He looked upset about something during the battle. Maybe that had something to do with it? His own rival became the new champion and his goal vanished before his eyes. You can't help but wonder how he feels about it all. Anyway, Sordward and Shielbert, was it? I think I might know something about where those two weirdos went. Shall we go over in the lab in Wedgehurst? I'm worried about Hop. I get it, you feel responsible for him and want to help him as soon as you can, right? Okay, we'll meet up later then. I'll head back to the lab. So I don't know where Hop is though, is the problem. Can we go back to our mom to have her heal us up a little bit? Is she still in here? Hi. Looks like your sweet Bolton might be running on empty. Let's have you rest up, definitely. So there might still be more to do in today's episode then. Master Ball's guaranteed to catch, yep. We know. So let's go back into it and see what in the world we're doing now. Maybe I should have just gone back to Wedgehurst, but maybe he's back home? Why would he be back home now? I know. So yeah, he's just been standing here thinking about that our entire adventure. Isn't that interesting? So yeah, this is Hop's and Leon's house. Are they here? Well, there's you, hi. It's a family-sized fridge that can store a lot of food. No, the lady, not the fridge. You know, the last time Leon came around, he actually took his time to enjoy a meal with us. It's been ages since I've seen him like that. Maybe we should all get together for another barbecue again sometime. That would be great. And anybody else in here? We got this guy. Enough though, even though Leon is no longer champion, he's still a superhero to Hop. Now that both are trainers, Hop must have realized Leon is even greater than he'd imagined. I guess so. Is there anything else we can check out around here? Oh, hey. Although Leon is no longer the champion, he's still very busy and hardly comes back. But I think he should do whatever he wants to do while he's young. I agree. Whoa. There's a Pokeball with Charmander in it. You read the letter attached to the Pokeball. If you're reading this, Zebra, then I'm leaving this special Charmander to you. Let's have a real fiery battle again soon. Best, Leon. Oh my gosh, he just gave us a Charmander. What's weird about that though is like, why would he leave it in his room? He just thought we would come snooping around? What does he think of us? I mean, I guess it was correct. Anyways, Charmander is a fire lizard Pokemon. From the time it is born, a flame burns at the tip of its tail. Its life would end if the flame were to go out. Well, let's make sure that never happens. All right, well, very interesting. We have our own Charmander. Can we get the other starters as well? That'd be really cool. I don't know what Pokemon are in this game. Collection of various caps. And this is Hop's room. He is not here. So I guess we're heading out. Can't believe we just got a Charmander for free. That's cool. But yeah, I just gotta sort of see what else happens. Do you guys have any mail? No. Probably not my business to check. But where did they go? I'm really not sure, so it might be just in our best interest then to go, well actually, it's right there, the Wedgehurst thing. We might as well run there, it's right here. Get some exercise in and all that kind of stuff. It's sort of nostalgic to be back here though, to be honest, after all this time. You guys have anything new to say? Not really. Nope. Okay, not really worth talking to any of these NPCs if we've already talked to them in the past then. Oh, hello, who are you? Oh, you're like an assistant. Professor Sonia, you have a visitor. Hey, Zebra, glad you're here. You got an assistant? Spot on, I've been busy with my research, so I decided to bring on some extra help. I've been keeping all the wishing stars that Chairman Rose had been gathering here in the lab. Things have been a little hectic around here, but my assistant has been handling things in a proper fashion. She's really been helping me keep things afloat. I really haven't been doing all that much. You're Zebra, the champion, right? I'm really glad I get to meet you. It's an honor, truly. Come here for a moment, would you? There's something I want you to have a look at. Sure thing. So what's going on? You remember my power spot detector, right? It detects places when Dynamaxing is possible. Basically, when there's a high concentration of Galar particles, the readings spike. And that's how I figured it out. The power spot detector reacted when those two got close. So what does that mean? Basically, following the readings from the power spot detector, and you might be able to find those sword and shield weirdos. Gotcha. Sordward and Shielbert might claim to be royalty with their weird fancy names, but it's easier to just call them weirdos, don't you think? I agree. Let's get back on topic though. I placed power spot detectors all around Galar, and now it's their time to shine. Power spot detectors access! She is typing very quickly. So, where do we gotta go? I'm a little confused. Where are they? Head to Wedgehurst Pokemon, we're already here. What are you talking about? Whoa, that was way bigger reaction than I would have thought. Looks like it's coming from Turffield Stadium? You could always Dynamax Pokemon at the stadium, so that's not exactly unusual. But these readings are way higher than normal. It can't be Eternatus, you already caught it. Maybe it's something related to those swords and shield weirdos. You should go check it out, Zebra, since you're our snazzy new champion and all. I've set up your town map to show you where the strong particle reactions are coming from, so have a look at it. All right, sounds good. What's up here? I know we've actually, yeah, we've looked through this in the past. So, we'll head out of here and we'll take the taxi to the place we need to be then, that'll be perfect. So, if we go to the town map right here, head to Turffield Stadium, which is just a little bit up. No, it's not even that far, is it? Well, that's Professor's house, that's where we, no, that's not where we just were. I'm trying to remember this. I feel like I'm misremembering it, I don't know. Yeah, it's up here. I don't know what I'm thinking, Turffield Stadium. So we can fly to this right now. Yep, flying taxi to just go right over, and we'll see if Sordward and Shielbert, or Sordward. I need to heal, don't I? Well, actually, no, I went up to Mom and healed, so I think I'm fine. I should see though if there's any new items for completing everything. I don't think there would be, but you might as well check. You're the greatest champion, the one who managed to defeat the undefeatable Leon. Congratulations on your victory and thank you for visiting our little shop. With that said, welcome champion. Here to do a spot of shopping? I guess not, nothing new. Oh well, that's fine. Cause I still have plenty of full heals, so I should be in the clear for a bit. And let's just go right there. So our first place where we first battled a gym leader, we're back to battle some jerks. Oh wow, hey, Piers is here too. What's going on? You're... Hello there, champion. So you came. What's going on here? How carefree can you be? You're the new champion, you're bigger than a Dynamax Pokemon right now. I was actually in the middle of an exhibition match with Piers. Then this Dynamax Pokemon came charging in. The audience and staff already took shelter. Yarr. What is going on? I got everyone who was seated on the north side of the stadium evacuated. You must have heard, right? More Dynamax Pokemon are running amok. Much obliged, Top. I'd expect nothing less from a gym challenger. I knew we could count on you. I lost in the semifinals though. Ah, Zebra. I chased those red and blue guys and saw them headed to Turffield Stadium. Then I heard that uproar, and there was no way I could leave it alone. I had to help out. So sorry, I actually lost sight of them in all the rush. Those suspicious characters you saw are concerning. But for now, I think we should get this Dynamax Pokemon to settle down first. I'd be glad for your help against such a tough-looking opponent, Champion Zebra. Of course. All right then, let's head to the pitch. I'll lend a hand too. I don't blame the Pokemon, of course, but I'm just a bit miffed they upstaged me. You come too, bro of the old champion. I don't know how much I can really help. You are such good health. You gotta stop doubting yourself. If I come along, I might just end up slowing down the rest of you. You've already proved your worth as a fantastic trainer. I don't really know the guy, but I don't think Leon'd be all lost about this, though he does get actually lost a lot. You coming? Okay. Piers might look scary, but he's great at looking after others. He's a big brother after all. All right, we should get going too. All right. So let's take on these Dynamax Pokemon, and with it, maybe Sordward and Shielbert. Sordward. Wow, so it's like one of the raid battles, but with actual gym leaders. This is really cool. So Serena, wow. Can we catch you? That'd be so cool if we could catch you. Because you're like a fairy type, right? We've seen you before. Okay, so first let's check out the info for Serena. It's a grass type, so I was wrong. We will switch over to Dot then, who's down this way. Just might be the best bet. This is super cool. So Obstagoon is gonna do Throat Chop, decent damage to start things off. Roll Boom's doing Slam, but they avoided it. Max Starfall onto who? Onto Riddleboom, yikes. Poor Hop, can't catch a break today. Okay. Mist Swirl on the battlefield, that's fine with me. Appleton, oh, Appleton is so cute, it's like an apple pie. That's adorable. So, is this the only Dynamax Pokemon we're going against? Oh, so we can't Dynamax right now. Anyways, we'll just use Blast Burn and see how much damage that does. I mean, Throat Chop did a good chunk. Whoa, so you're using Dynamax. I don't know if that's the best idea, type advantage and all, but okay. So he's gonna Dynamax. We haven't even been able to attack yet, and he's been able to Dynamax. Doesn't make too much sense, I don't understand. But, okay, here we go. Blast Burn, wow, that was great. Already down the halfway, super effective. Obstagoon's gonna do Throat Chop again. Already you're in the yellow. Max Strike. Oh, let's see how this goes. Not much. That's not good. So at least their speed fell, but they're gonna do Power Whip against Obstagoon. Dragon Pulse. Interesting that he uses a Dragon type move. All right, we still need to camp. We gotta camp by the end of today's episode, for sure, without any doubt. Max Strike. There's just been so many exciting things happening. It just feels like there's not been time for camping. Okay, so do we get our chance to attack yet? I feel like everybody else has attacked like twice, and I've only attacked once. They're doing Max Starfall this time on the Appleton. Can I go yet? No, when do I get to attack? What happened? Dot is waiting your directions. I know, I wanted you to do this before. What happened? Is it because she just wasn't feeling well? I don't know, but we get to finish Serena off. Super effective. Do we get the chance to catch you? I don't know. I guess not. That's sort of a shame. Oh well. Well, there we go. We got you. Oh, you're much taller than I expected. Magoo. Milo used a revive. Oh, well, you're welcome. Phew, it looks like things have finally calmed down a bit. This Dynamax stuff, no matter how many times I see it, I still don't like it. I can see your dislike of Dynamaxing still hasn't changed, Piers. But there was definitely something off about that Dynamax transformation. There wasn't any trainer anywhere. And the Pokemon seemed like it couldn't even control the power itself. Quite right. Normally, a Pokemon needs to respond to a Dynamax spin in order to Dynamax, but seems there was some discord in the harmony between trainer and Pokemon. Did you feel anything unusual, Zebra? I'm not sure. Well, I suppose it is a bit early to start drawing any conclusions. There's no trainer to be found. This really is a mystery wrapped in an enigma. I'll make sure Turffield Gym takes good care of this Pokemon for the time being. You lot really helped me out there. Thanks for that. Oh, and Zebra, if you should ever need my help, feel free to call me anytime. You got Milo's rare league card. You put the league card in your album. All right then, follow me, little Serena. So you're heading off. Well, 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 looks like that Dynamax nonsense has calmed down. Well, 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 the champion, as expected. Oh great, these two again. What are they doing back there? That's off limits. Ah, it's you two. I knew you'd be here. Give us the rusted sword back. Well, I never. It's not like it's something that belongs to you either. But you just admit it doesn't belong to you. Even if it were yours, we wouldn't give it back. What's with these two? Ah, get over here so I can battle you. Who are these guys? Spectators and staff should have been evacuated. The normal rules simply just don't apply to us. Yes, that is what it means to be celebrities. I mean, right now we're like the biggest celebrities in town. We're the champion. What? Who is this ruffian to question us? You're just someone with a strange taste in hairstyles. Look who's talking. His entire style is complete black and white nonsense. Hey! What are you talking about? That's the best style. Oh, now it's on. We beat Shielbert. We're destroying Sordward. Just for what Shielbert said. You're gonna have to pay for your brother's crimes here. Isn't it, older brother? You think I put any faith in word from rude little punks like you? But it seems our experiment was a success, younger brother. Quite. Next time, let us try to Dynamax an even stronger Pokemon. Yes, at last we shall reveal the true nature of Zacian and Zamazenta. What was that about Zacian and Zamazenta? You despicable champion. We're going to keep letting Dynamax Pokemon run wild. If you want to stop us, do your best to chase after our splendid looking bottoms. More like celebrity bottoms. And with that, farewell. So you were the one who caused all this? Stop. Calm down, Hop. You don't gotta act so hard. But they're getting away. Yeah, and they could be leading us to a trap. It's a bad idea to run in unprepared. But still. Ugh, fine, you're right, I get it. Good, let's all calm down for a sec. Thanks to them running their mouths, we know their goal is to force Pokemon to Dynamax. And if they plan to continue doing it, I won't allow it. Yeah. This is no time to be hung up on getting back the rusted sword. Zebra, Piers, we've got to stop those two. All right, well, we'll continue forward with that then. Very interesting. How are those two making Pokemon Dynamax without any Dynamax bands? Probably the sword somehow. Where would those red and blue buffoons have gone off to next? Let's head out and look, Zebra. Sure thing. Hello. The grass badge looks good on you. Keep at it, Challenger Zebra. Okay, well that's an old message. So if I had to guess, they're probably at the next thing. What's happening now? Ah, there you are, Zebra. Things are a right proper mess. Just when I thought the Galar particle count around Turffield had calmed down, I started getting huge Galar particle readings from the Hulberry Stadium and the Motostoke Stadium. So what exactly happened at Turffield Stadium? Exaggerate what happened, explain exactly what happened. What? A Dynamax Pokemon went on a rampage? Huh? Those Sword and Shield weirdos did it? Oh, Sonia. Hop and Piers? Piers, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be back in Spikemouth? I'm an ex-gym leader. I can be wherever I want, it's not that weird. More importantly, you said there were Dynamax Pokemon at other stadiums? Yes, I'm getting the same readings in other towns as I was from Turffield Stadium. I'm worried about Marnie. But Spikemouth Gym should be okay, right? I'm only seeing readings from Hulberry Stadium and Motostoke Stadium. Ah, I see. If Pokemon are being forced to Dynamax and running wild, there's no way I can simply sit by and watch. What do you say, Zebra? Let's head to one of the stadiums. I went to chase after those two weirdos. They're both the same. That's a spirit, champion. Leave those Sword and Shield weirdos to me. I can poke around the net for sightings of them. We'll leave the research into this, Sonia, was it? We should get back to the other stadiums and help out. Okay, I'll catch up to you in a bit, so head out first. I'll leave it up to you to decide which stadium we handle first. If someone's in trouble, then I wanna help. So let's get out there and do our best, all right, Zebra? All right, those Sword and Shield weirdos stick out like a sore thumb, so it shouldn't be too hard to find them. Time for a little searching on social media. So if I had to choose which one to go to first, over here is, yeah, I guess we'll do Hulbury first and then we'll do Modesto, because that's sort of the order you're supposed to do them. So yeah, we'll sort of try to figure this out and hopefully everything goes well. But yeah, so far so good, very interesting things going on. Let's definitely heal up because I think I need to. But are we gonna have to go to every stadium? Because if so, this is gonna take us a while. Maybe it'll just be these two. We'll have to wait and see. But everybody, get on healed up. And then we will find out who or what Pokemon we're battling next. Which Dynamaxed Pokemon, all that kind of stuff. So if we take a look around, the stadium of course is right down this way. Got lots of people just walking around. And so far everything seems relatively calm to me, but maybe in the stadium things are going a lot worse. Guessing that's the case, but let's find out together. So we should be meeting Piers and Hop in here, right? Oh, there's Nessa, sorry. Don't get too close, you lot. Things are pretty dangerous here. We know the situation. Are the staff and spectators all right? Yes, they took shelter just a short while ago. You know, the more I look at you three, the more I see how odd a little group you are. Leave us alone. We came here to help you out, and I'm grateful for it. That Dynamax Pokemon's power is so intense, I'm sure it'd give me trouble. I'd feel a lot more confident about it if you all joined the battle. Let's do it. Okay, well let's get in there and see what we can get done. Oh boy, so another raid battle. This is what they basically are. Whoa, it is a Gyarados. We haven't seen Gyarados before. Is he Water Dragon? I can't remember. So we'll just try Lightning, and if that doesn't work, we'll do a Fairy. Very, very cool. Because we had a shiny Gyarados in Pokemon Quest way back when. Anyways, everybody's defense falls because of Intimidate. We'll definitely try this out. Remember the first time we met him. Okay, so let's Dynamax like this and do Max Lightning, just to start things off against Gyarados and see how it goes. Oh boy. But yeah, we at least haven't seen Gyarados before, so this should add to our Pokedex to some degree. Of course, we can't catch him, but it'd be cool if we could. All right, Jazzy, let's get to it. And this should be his level 72 if we beat you. Max Lightning. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That is super effective if I've ever seen something. So that is great. And also, Hop's Rillaboom should be good against Gyarados because grass is good against water. And some sparks run across the battlefield. Max Geyser against us will hurt, but he didn't do it against us. He did it against Obstagoon. So we're fine. Let's see if the rest of them will be able to do enough to finish them off. Now it's starting to rain, and it's also still lightning out. There's Throat Chop doing some stuff, drum beating. Oh, that finishes him off. Good job, Hop. It was a critical hit. Easy, easy battle. I like it. I still wish we could catch you, but we can't. Oh well. All right, well, because of everyone's help, no one was hurt and we were able to turn the tide of the situation. I'll keep that Pokemon at Hulbury Stadium until it can fully recover. Zebra, if you ever need my help, just let me know. Well, we might sooner or later. We got Nessa's rare league card. Yeah, we need to look through the league cards. Apparently you guys let me know that there's descriptions for those, so I'd like to at some point. Suppose I'll see you later then. Thank you so much for your help, truly. Okay, that was cool. So the thing is now, I guess if we leave, we could just go to the next gym. It's as simple as that. All right, well that's pretty cool. It's sort of like a nice trip down memory lane, if not anything else, so I enjoy it. So yeah, what's happening down this way? We'll heal up again, even though we don't really need it much, but just being able to restore the move power, the power points for Jazzy might be worth it all in of itself, so yeah, let's try this out. Ba ba ba. Very cool. Thank you for waiting. Bolton and the rest of your team should be all healed up. That is great. Let's head out of here and go to the stadium. This was Kabu Stadium, the fire gym. So you would think that it would be something fire type, because before we had a grass type, then a water type. So we should probably already preemptively get Tom out. That would make the most sense, right? So let's switch right here, not summary, hold on. Swap Pokemon here. And there we have it. So Tom will be nice and ready to take on Kabu, or not Kabu, we've already taken on Kabu a while ago, but take on whatever Gigantamax, Dynamax Pokemon might be at Kabu Stadium. We're gonna find out. Once again, everything looks a-okay from the outside. But here's Kabu. Champion Zebra and Piers and Hop 2. Mr. Kabu, I'm glad you remember me. Of course I do. You two were red hot after all. I'll never forget seeing you off after you completed your first leg of the gym challenge. Don't think we really got the time for a friendly chinwag. Right, actually, the situation is pretty bad over at the stadium. Yeah, that'd be why we're here. Ah, brilliant. The opponent's a bit much to take on single-handedly, so I was wondering what to do. But with you all to my side, my confidence in this battle is burning brighter by the minute. Let us begin. So yeah, let's get out there. Don't know what kind of cool fire type it'll be this time, but I'm looking forward to whatever it might be. Hopefully something we've never seen before. Oh, it's a Torkoal. So we have seen Torkoal before. Nothing too major there, but that means we'll know the typing. I might want to double check it just to be extra sure. It's not like Fire Ground or something. Torkoal's Drought. Oh, that does make things a little bit more difficult, but we can still use our ground type moves for an advantage here if we need to. So before we go in Dynamax, like I said, let's check out the info for Torkoal. He is just a fire type, so we are going to Dynamax and then use Max Quake on Torkoal. Don't know if it'll be enough for a one-hit takedown because I don't know what the level of the Pokemon is. I mean, I probably should have checked on the info, but hey, for now, this should get him most of the way down at the least. All right, Tom, you know what to do. I mean, Tom is technically our champion Pokemon. He was the last guy we used to take out Leon, wasn't he? I think so. Anyways, Max Quake. Whoa. That was okay, not as good as I was hoping, but still pretty good. There was still a good chunk of his health, super effective and everything. Special defense rose, and you're gonna do Throat Chop. Oh, that did good. Critical hit, nice to see it. Roll Boom, you Slam, that was all right. And Crunch, so we're working on him. Max Flare. Whoa, oh no, poor Rillaboom. That's gonna be a one-hit takedown on him. Not good. Who is he gonna throw out next though? I'm not sure at the moment. Let's see, does it say your level? No, it just says question mark, so we don't even know. So we're just gonna try this time Max Geyser. I know there's a drought going on right now, but this should still do something, right? I hope so. Looks like it. And it does a good chunk of damage just like the last one did. Super effective. And now it's raining, so maybe I should have just done that from the beginning. Throat Chop, nice, okay. Actually, you guys might finish him off. Oh, maybe we only get one Pokemon each for this. Torkoal used Iron Tail, but Obstagoon avoided it. Very nice, we'll do one more Max Geyser to finish him off with a tiny little bit of health he has. And that should be us in the clear. We got him. Down goes Torkoal. Okay, very interesting. So that is the third Dynamax Pokemon taken. Now we're getting pretty quick at this right now. Looks like we were able to extinguish things this time. I'll let this Pokemon rest here at Motostoke Stadium until it gets its energy back. And Zebra, should you have need of my help, please do not hesitate to ask. We got Kabu's rare lead card. Did we get Milo's rare lead card? I don't think so. Don't worry, I know. You all have more work that needs to be done, yes? Go forward, youths, I wish you well. All right, well, we still have more to do. Beep, beep, beep. What was that? Hey, Zebra, that your Rotom phone ringing? Zebra, we've got trouble. Those two weirdos have showed up at the Pokemon lab. What, Sona, are you all right? They keep rudely demanding I hand over wishing stars. I'm all right for now, but get over here quick, okay? These guys are right creepy. All right, what are those two doing after the wishing stars? We've got to help Sonia and get back to the rusted sword. Let's hurry to the Pokemon lab. He really doesn't think anything through. Sure does make him seem a proper fool. Nah, I guess the word would be reckless. We're headed to the Pokemon lab next, right? Guess I'll stick by you till we see this through. All right, well, one step closer. Let's take these guys out for good this time. So we need the town map. I didn't mean to back out. Town map, and just go right back over to, it was Sonia's lab, right? Yeah, the lab, not the house. Yep, flying taxi right back to Wedgehurst. And let's put an end to these guys' ridiculous tirade, because I certainly don't appreciate it. One last time, let's heal everybody up. I don't know who we're running into in terms of like, you know, what Pokemon they might have. It's a total toss up, so we might as well just keep what we have for now. Not worry about it too much. All right, so as you can see, everybody is getting healed. Yeah. Okay, thanks for waiting, no problem. And let's get down this way. So it should be around here, yep. Are they inside the building? Or am I getting this mixed up? Nope, there they are. We know all the wishing stars at Chairman Rose had gathered are here. We celebrities have an enhanced level of insight into such things. You non-celebrities are not suited to having such valuable things. Hand them over to us. Wishing stars and being a celebrity have nothing to do with each other. I don't know how you knew about this, but there's no way we're giving them to you. That's right, you could never understand how important these wishing stars are. You have no need for them. Goodness, whatever should we do, younger brother? It would certainly seem we have been inconvenienced, older brother. Sonia and the professor are the ones who've been inconvenienced here. Hop! Forcing Pokemon to Dynamax against their will, you've gone way out of your bounds here. And I haven't forgot about getting back the rusted sword either. Well, 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 I certainly thought the champion would come, but I didn't think a loser would follow. You're so mean. Must I have you once again taste the flavor of a humiliating defeat? Don't let those goons put you down. That's right. You lost a battle, but you don't lose that rockin' spirit. Right. We'll fight them together. Zebra, thanks, mate. First things first, let's get those weirdos out of here. Weirdos? Oh, how they wound me, older brother. They'll be called such terrible things as weirdos by these ruffians. Indeed, to address royals such as ourselves in such a manner will not be forgiven. This time, I've brought much stronger Pokemon to thoroughly trounce you with. We'll have to see about that. 'Cause a strong Pokemon does not make a strong trainer. All right, well, Shielbert and Sordward, we're gonna send out Bronzong and Golisopod. So we've seen both of these guys before, so we should mostly know what to do here. So let's take a look just to double check. So Tom is waiting our directions. First off, let's go over to Golisopod, Bug and Water. Bronzong is Steel and Psychic, so I don't think any moves we have right now, well actually super effective against Bronzong is Dig. So we'll do this for now, but you're gonna use First Impression against Double. Wow, that was painful. So yeah, let's just get under the ground for right now. Hopefully get you a one-hit takedown, but I didn't see what levels they were. You're using Double Edge, which seems to be good, but damage is double. I don't know how I feel about that. Extra Sensory against Double, so poor Double getting totally beaten up. That's a shame. So Rillaboom's coming out now. You could actually work against, isn't that other one water type, or am I'm getting that mixed up for sure. Oh, you're gonna sucker punch him. Critical hit too, very unfortunate for Hop. So we're gonna use Dig, but he's levitating. Of course it didn't work. You slammed him though. Not very effective. Extra Sensory, you're gonna use that against Rillaboom again. So we need to switch Pokemon here. We have no other choice. So what's gonna be super effective? Jazzy will be super effective, and even Biggie is. And Dot is to some degree. Let's just switch to Dot for right now because she has those powerful one-hit moves. So if I could get rid of Bronzong as soon as possible, because Bronzong seems to hit pretty hard. And then we can work on some of the other ones for sure. Rillaboom use Uproar against you. It's a little bit more progress, which is great. So, X Scissor. They're still beating up on Hop's Pokemon so badly. So Rillaboom is down. He has 4 more Pokemon to go, but this is where things get better for us, I think. Light Screen, darn it. That's not good. Well, stronger against special moves isn't like a full protection though. You're sending out Korbinite. That could be good, especially against the Golisopod, because that's bug type. So definitely do some flying moves against that. For right now though, Dot, I need you to do Blast Burn. Yeah, Blast Burn seems good against Bronzong. And hopefully just get rid of him in one hit. That would be the best possible scenario. And that's not quite what happens, unfortunately, but that's okay. Brave Bird against, please let it be, yeah, Golisopod. So that should be a one-hit takedown, and indeed it is, even if that affects your Korbinite a little bit. Okay, that's good though, good move. And that'll be level 69 for Jazz or Biggie and level 72 for Jazzy. Very cool. Extra Sentry that is gonna be going against. They actually attacked us for once, interesting. Bisharp. Now Bisharp is a dark type. Whoa, we have not gone against you yet. We're definitely dark though. Dot must recharge, I know. You're gonna use Brave Bird against who? Against Bisharp. Didn't do too much. But at this point, I'm thinking we'll double check what Dark is weak to, Fighting Bug Fairy. So actually we have some options here for sure. Ow, oh my gosh, come on! That's so lame. The worst right there. Okay, well what is Psychic weak to? Okay, so we have a couple of options. So first off, I'm going to go ahead and switch to Biggie. I can't believe it. It's because Dark is weak against Dark as well. Right? No. Never mind. So let's fight. We're just gonna do Foul Play against Bronzong just to finish him off real quick would be the best possible thing. Just get rid of you ASAP. Okay, so Bronzong is finally fainted after a very frustrating situation. You're gonna use Brave Bird against him again. You are all in for these high damaging moves that damage you back. They only work super well though in like type advantage situations. Well, you're gonna attack him again. Critical hit. So you're gonna send a Kling Clang, which Kling Clang should just be a straight up Steel type. So what is Dark weak to again? It's weak to Fighting and Fairy. So I feel like at this point, we should switch to at least Jazzy. That should be fine. Because Steel's not very effective against Electric, so we should be safe against the Kling Clang for a bit. And then, oh no, poor Korbinite. We're gonna be going 1 against 2 here very soon, and that's really concerning me. So I'm just hoping everything turns out all right, but I'm not really sure. Night Slash against us hurts for sure, but not by too much. Light Screen War off. I wish we could Dynamax, but seeing how we're not very effective against you, but it's effective against you, it should be at the least. They use Protect, but that only protects themselves. You can't protect somebody else, I don't think. Oh, come on, don't avoid it. Oh, you stinker. This is really bad. Come on, just give me a chance here. Fight, play rough, Bisharp. Here we go. Can it be a one-hit takedown though? Not quite, darn. Even if it wasn't super effective. You're kidding me right now. Wait, does Hop not have any more Pokemon? He hasn't thrown anybody else out. Is he out? My gosh, I'm on my own now. You're kidding me. Okay, so let's switch to like Biggie for now. Because I will start reviving people soon. I just need like a second to breathe, but Hop is down and out. I mean, the good thing is, I guess maybe in a double battle, you can only have up to 3 Pokemon or something. So for right now, if we could just do this against Bisharp, actually that's not gonna be very effective. Why did I do that? But it is enough to get rid of you. That's all I wanted. You're out of here. I don't know what your next Pokemon is gonna be, but it really stinks that we're on our own here. Shift gear. Wow, okay. So, do Doublade. Oh, we've gone against you in the past, so I need to check what typing you are. Info, Doublade, Steel and Ghost. What is Ghost weak to again? We'll have to double check. But we already know for Steel, it's weak to Firefighting and Ground. Oh, you're weak to Dark. Okay, so this is actually perfect. If we fight and we do Foul Play, oh yeah, would have told me, okay. But I just had to make sure. Kling Clang use Protect, which is good. That means it's just another turn where he's not doing much. I just have to be careful because Biggie's not very high on health right now either. But that is almost a one-hit takedown. Very, very good. Double Blade used Sacred Sword. Actually, no, we were at very good health. That was super effective as well though, so we are definitely in some dangerous situations right now. We're going to do Night Slash against Double Blade. Kling used Wild Charge though. No, come on. These guys are so tough. Sacred Sword, huh, okay. For right now, we'll use Smokey, I guess. Well, Poison's weak, Ground and Psychic, so we should be fine. And I need to use some like max revives pronto. So, we are going to go to our bag and use at least a max revive against Dot, I think would be the next best thing. The problem is like it's so hard to survive when there's 2 Pokemon beating you up, and 3 of our strongest Pokemon have been taken out. So it's just such a situation. Then Kling used Wild Charge again. It hurts, but it's not enough to take us down, which is good. Iron Head. Ow. Critical hit. So Smokey, go ahead and just, wait, no effect. No effect on you? Oh darn. Okay then, so actually, it might just be better to switch to Dot now. Either that or we could use a max revive. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. Okay, bag. Max revive on Biggie again. And we'll see how that goes. So they're gonna charge us, but then we'll be able to switch out Pokemon to something a little bit stronger. I'm so sorry, Smokey, but it just wasn't your time. That's okay. Okay, so Iron Head, but it failed because there's nobody there. Now we're gonna switch to Dot, and this is where we should be able to make up for lost time. We're first gonna go for the Double Blade, and then take out Kling. So Double Blade, this is also the final thing for Sordward. Did I do it against the right person? I don't know. You're using Protect again, but that's a perfect opportunity for just Flame Charge. Like that, Double Blade is out, and then because of that, Sordward is out for the count as well. So, with that done, as you can see, some bonus experience for everybody except for Jazzy and Smokey, I'm so sorry. Now we're going in for it. Do the Blast Burn, it's super effective against Kling. And then do you have another Pokemon after this? I don't know. There it is. Super effective, Kling has fainted. It's much more comfortable now that it's 1 versus 1. Level up for Dot and Tom now. Okay. Head Smash, what is Head Smash? It is a rock type move. The user attacks a target with a hazardous full power headbutt. This also damages the user terribly. I don't think I need it. I'm gonna take a skip on that one. Phalanx, okay, so we really should switch to like Shawnee. No retreat, oh boy. Well, that's gonna up all of his stats. That should be fine though. I mean, that's the thing though, is that Shawnee's also going to be weak to him. It's always sort of like a tough situation where I can't best fighting characters because of that, except for like Fairy type with Jazzy. For right now, we can just brute force it with some Blast Burn. And like it does some good damage just because it's purely a powerful move. But it failed because they tried to use it again. Why did you do that? I know Dot must recharge. They're gonna use close combat. Oh my gosh. Almost finishing us off. Come on, one more time. You can do it, Dot. There we go, Blast Burn. And there we go, Phalanx defeated along with it. Sordward and Shielbert have been finished. These mean dudes are no more. Level 70 for Biggie as well. We defeated Trainer Shielbert and Sordward. Quite the vexing predicament indeed, older brother. Surely this must be some kind of mistake. Wouldn't you say, younger brother? All right, well, it's no mistake. It's as real as it gets. I did it, we won, we really won. The exquisite Pokemon we trained actually lost? Harumph, you only won because you two teamed up. Still, we offer you ruffians our praise. Oi, the two of you teamed up too. Get back the rusted sword and stop forcing Pokemon to go all crazy. Ah, sorry, this is a bad time. My apologies for the intrusion. Those men are dangerous, be careful. Well done, your infiltration mission was a resounding success it seems. You're kidding me. There's a word for that. You double-crossed us. Have you gathered the wishing stars? Yes, thanks to Masters Sordward and Shielbert buying me so much time. Wishing stars over to Sordward and Shielbert. This is awful. What? Stop! Give those back those wishing stars. Oh dear, it would seem that we've been completely had. All we have to do is block the door, then they can't leave. Why, this moment is so sweet, I don't think I'll need any sugar in my tea later. How about it with you was just a little trick. We'd have won before you grabbed a single Pokeball. And with that, farewell. Stop! Why? Probably for money. Professor Sonia, I'm sorry. Was it all a lie right from the start? There was no helping it. It was necessary for the plan. Our plan to put Galar under the control of the royal lineage once again. Well, this is bad. So they're all gone. Oh, she ran off. I'm so sorry. Come back. These plants take a great deal of care, but they all seem to be flourishing. I'm trying to talk to Sonia. Okay. Oh, here we go. She doesn't say anything. That was weird, because I was like directly in front of her and was talking about the plant still. Seems that a lot did have something to back up all their big talk. I guess so. So those two weren't working alone? One of their followers even betrayed Sonia. That's real tough. I think she's gonna need some cheering from her real friends. Okay. And where are you guys going? Not these guys, but. Wait, don't just leave me without saying anything. I tried to talk to you, it told me about flowers. But you were upset, we didn't want to say anything to make it worse. We were trying to be considerate, but of course I'd be down on myself. It was my fault I got tricked by a Nickit in Wooloo's clothing. But that's it, no more feeling sorry for myself. That lot made off like bandits with all the wishing stars. It'd be awful if they were to be used for some evil purpose, so there's no time to be feeling down. Oh. You've got some guts. You've certainly grown strong in the face of adversity, dearie. Gran. Dynamaxing draws out the true strength from the trust between a Pokemon and their trainer. But that group is likely pouring the Galar particles emitted by the wishing stars into Pokemon, forcing them to Dynamax. That would explain the theft. As expected of the champion, your intuition is quite sharp, Zebra, thank you. The theft of the wishing stars was just the start. Things could get a lot worse from here on. But why? What reason could they have for forcing Pokemon to Dynamax? For power and control, I could assume. Those weirdos said that they wanted to reveal the true natures of Zacian and Zamazenta. I'm curious about what my former assistant said about the royal lineage. Did she mean it literally? Ah, Zebra, look at your town map. I'm detecting huge reactions at 4 stadiums now. They certainly get around, don't they? If there's trouble at the stadiums, then Marnie could be in a real bad way. He's so worried, he's such a good older brother. Spikemuth seems to be okay. There's no Power Spot Stadium there. Oh yeah, that's right, righto. Zebra, this is no time to be lying about. If Pokemon are in trouble, why are we still here? Let's get right out there and lend a hand. I'm sorry to leave it all to you, but you'll have to take care of the Dynamax Pokemon. I'll search for those Sword and Shield weirdos in the meantime. All right, well, this has been quite the issue going on here. We were able to battle both Sordward and Shielbert and defeat them, but it wasn't enough. They got the upper hand again. These guys are so tricky. They're like the real bad guys of this game. Well, it seems like right now we'll have 4 more gyms to tackle, and that's something we'll start tackling in the next episode of Pokemon Sword and Shield. Before you go, be sure to comment Dynamax Zebra so that you've watched to the end and you are a Zebra-tastic viewer. Also, subscribe to join the Zebra Herd. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.